Meet Sarah. Sarah is safe. She's in her apartment, the doors are locked, and her bills are paid. But inside Sarah's head, a silent alarm is screaming. Her heart is hammering against her ribs like a trapped bird. Her breath is shallow. To her brain, she isn't in a living room. She's staring down a literal, saber-toothed tiger.
Help me. Why won't anyone look?
This is the paradox of anxiety. It's a survival mechanism that has forgotten how to turn off. Today, we're going inside the body to see the chemical wildfire that happens when your internal security system goes rogue. The story starts in the amygdala. Think of this as your brain's smoke detector. In a healthy brain, the amygdala spots a threat, sounds the alarm, and then the prefrontal cortex, the logical CEO, steps in and says, hey, it's just a shadow. Calm down. But with chronic anxiety, the amygdala grows physically larger and hypersensitive. It stops listening to the CEO. It hijacks the system. It signals the hypothalamus to flood your system with two main chemicals, adrenaline and cortisol. Adrenaline, the now drug. It spikes your heart rate and redirects blood to your muscles. Cortisol, the long-term drug. It keeps you on high alert.
It's too loud.
But at a cost.
Blinding.
It begins to corrode the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory and learning. This is why, when you're anxious, you can't remember where you put your keys or focus on a simple book. While your brain is screaming, your body is preparing for a fight that never comes. The lungs, your airway tightens. You start chest breathing, which actually signals to the brain that you're suffocating, creating a feedback loop of panic. The gut, ever get butterflies or a nervous stomach? That's your brain shutting down digestion to save energy for the fight. Long term, this leads to IBS and inflammation. The muscles, you're constantly armored. Your shoulders rise to your ears. This leads to tension headaches and chronic pain. Sarah's story doesn't have to end in flames. Because of neuroplasticity, the brain can be retrained. Through techniques like deep diaphragmatic breathing, we can manually override the amygdala by stimulating the vagus nerve. We're essentially sending a system override code to the brain saying, the tiger is gone. Anxiety is a liar, but its effects on your body are real. Understanding the why is the first step to taking back the how.